Hey everyone, I'm back again with another haul for you, and this time it's for the Bath& Body Works winter candles. Now, when they came out into test stores, I tried ordering them like everyone else, and I had no luck. I tried about 4 times, and I kept getting the runaround, and I wasn't having luck doing it. But I do live about an hour and a half away from the New Jersey test store. So after not being able to order, I decided to make a trip down there um, and picking them up in person. I'm happy that the store was closer than I thought it was. I was also happy that I was able to smell them before ordering them, because smelling some of them that I was going to order over the phone, I was disappointed and kind of glad that I didn't get them, because I did not like them at all. But let's get right into the video. First off, we have Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. Now, this candle is probably my favorite one out of all of them. It smells like a Cinnabon, literally drenched in caramel. It's better than cinnamon frosting. I was hoping last year cinnamon frosting would be like an actual Cinnabon scent from Bath& Body Works, but it kind of smells like tropical spice to me. So I'm happy they came out with this one. It's very strong on cold throw, and I could already tell the burn's going to be amazing. It's going to light up the whole room with scent, and this is probably my favorite one out of them, and I do recommend you guys get this one if you were to get any of them. Next up, we have Red Velvet Cupcake. This scent I was most excited for. I was really wanting Bath& Body Works to do a red velvet scent. I do like Yankees Candles Red Velvet a lot, and I was so happy to see that they did it this year. But the scent on Cold Sniff, it's light, and it's basically a chocolate cake with frosting. It's good, but everyone that I keep seeing says that it has no throw, has no scent when burning. I'm hoping that when it does, I'm almost positive this will make full release, that they get that together, or at least I smell it when burning, because I really, 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 really want to like this candle, and if it has no throw, I'm going to be so upset. Third up, we got Buttercream Mint. Now, this candle was one that I was also excited for. You could tell the first 3 candles are the ones I do like the most out of all of them. Buttercream Mint, it's not strong on the mint, which I'm excited for. Twisted Peppermint in candle form gives me a headache. The mint is so strong and overbearing. But in this Buttercream Mint, it's a very creamy, not sick, not very sweet frosting, but it pairs perfect with the mint and mellows it down. I'll definitely be grabbing a couple more of this one just because I do like mint scents, but not when they're overbearing strong. And then I think the frosting, the buttercream, really tones it down and makes it perfect. Now we have Frosted Cupcake. I've never gotten this candle before. I know back in 2011 was probably its best, and then it came out in the White Barn packaging, and I know a lot of people said that it basically smells like a charred cupcake. So I've kind of been waiting for them to repackage it into another collection, like they do most scents. So I'm hoping this candle doesn't smell like burnt cupcakes. Cold throw, it does smell like the White Barn version. I'm just kind of hoping it's not exactly like that, because no one likes burnt cupcakes. Now we have mint chocolate. This is also another one that I'm very excited for, even though I do have a bunch from the semi-annual sale. I have to say that this mint chocolate is different from the one that was in the semi-annual sale. This one has more of a mint, it's like a mint Oreo smell to it, whereas mint chocolate from the semi-annual sale was more of like a mint ice cream. This one, it has that cookie. I get that cookie note in it in the background, and it's definitely different from the one in SAS, and I do like this one a lot. So I'll definitely have to grab more of this one. And I love the packaging, so that's going to be another reason why probably I'll end up getting more of that one. Now we have Champagne Toast. This one I was expecting to actually be Summertime Soda repackaged. I was kind of hoping that was the case, but it's not. It's similar. very similar to summertime soda, but this one isn't as strong as summertime soda. Cold Sniff didn't blow me away like it did in summertime soda. The champagne toast was a little subdued, and I get the more nectarine in this one. If you didn't weren't able to get a chance to try summertime soda, I'll definitely get this one because it's probably the next best thing you'll find, but it's still not as good to me as summertime soda was. Now we have Party Dress. Surprisingly, Bath and Body Works really hasn't done any like feminine perfume scents in candles. It's really been, I think after Mahogany Teakwood and Paris Daydream, it's just been the guy cologne candles. I do enjoy them. I think they're kind of getting a little played out. They just kind of keep doing them and they start smelling the same to me. But Party Dress it's surprisingly good. It's a nice feminine perfume scent. It kind of reminds me of how all the Bath and Body Works signature scents have been smelling lately. So it was a nice change, and I do like this one. Now Black Tie. Black Tie. It's pretty much a cologne scent like most of us thought it would be. Kind of reminds me of Boathouse Row, just not as old. Boathouse Row to me kind of has like an old men cologne, where Black Tie a little younger, if that makes sense. Not my favorite out of the cologne ones, but it's still good. Next up, we have Vanilla Firewood. I do like Fireside. Not on Cold Sniff, but Burning, it definitely has a different smell to it, and I like it a lot. But I decided to pick up Vanilla Firewood just because I'm hoping when burning that the vanilla plays a part in the firewood. It smells like Fireside, basically mixed with vanilla. I don't think I'll get any more than just this one. I think I'll be good with that one. But it's good. And then next one up, this is probably my favorite one out of the White Barn candles for holiday. It's Vanilla Cedarwood. Now, when I went into the test store, all the White Barn candles seem to have some kind of form of pine or evergreen balsam. Literally, it's one of that note is in any of those candles. I was so upset because I really don't like those kind of scents. The balsam, the pine, I can't get into them. And I was upset to see that probably most of those candles in the White Barn collection have that in some sorts in the candle. So it kind of ruined it for me. And also another one I was excited for was Snow Day, but I was hoping it was going to be a creamier version of Twisted Peppermint in candle form, but there's also some form of balsam in it, and it just ruined it for me. I get it's balsam, Twisted Peppermint, like nasty to me. But anyways, let's get into Vanilla Cedarwood. This is basically what Bath and Body Works, it smells like a Christmas Bath and Body Works aromatherapy sleep lotion. Now, it kind of got me excited because it kind of reminded me of Honey Vanilla Dream from last year, and I was so upset that they didn't make a candle in it. But this is probably the next best thing for me. I really enjoy the scent. It's very creamy, comforting, and it's definitely one that it's not woodsy. It's not very like outdoorsy. But if you do like Bath and Body Works sleep lotions around Christmas time, which I do, I would definitely pick this one up. I know I'm praying that this one makes it to full release because I do want a couple more. If not, I'll have to drive back down to New Jersey and grab a couple more up. Now moving on to the Winter Fresh Picked line. I was kind of disappointed with this line just for the fact that there was a lot of repackages in this collection. The Market Herbs, I think it was, is basically Tuscan Herbs, no doubt. There was another one, but Sugared Lemons, we'll start off with Sugared Lemons first. No, Winter Cafe, there you go, that was the one. Winter Cafe is pretty much espresso bar, harvest coffee. It wasn't any different this time around, and it's upsetting to see that they keep just repackaging it because we've had coffee since spring, and it's kind of been the same thing each season. They definitely could have picked something else in place of it and gave us a new scent, but we've come to expect it with Bath and Body Works recently. So let's get started with the ones I do like from the collection. Sugared lemons, first up. It's basically limoncello, just like how Market Herbs was Tuscan herbs from the Italian line, but it's a little bit sweeter. I think you really do get that sugared note. It makes it a sweeter lemon scent. So I definitely enjoy that one and had to grab a couple of those. Now, brown sugared apples. This one, the description, what I get from it is very weird. It's basically summer boardwalk without that overly sweet caramel scent to it, but there's also some spice in it that kind of reminds me of like, it's gonna sound so weird, but like a Mexican pastry, something that you might get from like Taco Bell. It sounds so weird, but that's all I could think of when smelling the scent. Kind of has that flaky pastry smell to it. It has the apple, and then I think the brown sugar and spice is what kind of throws it off for me. It makes it a little bit weird. I think I'll stick with one of this one, because every time I smell it, that's all I keep thinking of. So yeah, it's definitely different. And you should smell it first before buying it. And then last up, we have Sparkling Berries and Pears. A lot of people thought this candle was going to be just Cranberry Pear Bellini repackaged, but I did smell them both in store side by side. And Sparkling Berries and Pears, it's fruitier. There's still the effervescence in it, but it's not as sparkling as Cranberry Pear Bellini. I definitely think the Sparkling Berries and Pears, they are very similar, but the fruit comes out more in this one, and I do enjoy it. Now, thank you guys so much for watching, and please do subscribe, comment, and like this video, and tell me which candle you're most excited to see this winter. Thank you. Talk to you soon.